Yeah, folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Randy Kills All My Plants over and over and over again. It's not even, oh my god, barely halfway through September. Dang it. All right, well, let's do an early harvest. Well, you know what? I'll do it this way and then cancel that, because that'll be fine. And then, yeah, we'll turn on plant cut for absolutely everyone, reset them, go and trim these plants as quickly as possible. We've got some time, luckily, because the cold snap hit during the day, and it's not insanely cold yet, like at this time of the year. So I assume it's going to drop below -10 overnight, and therefore kill off all the plants. But we actually have the ability to harvest a few of these before they all die off. So that's great. Yeah, I'll turn off the allow sowing, except for, come on, this one. Click too fast, it just selects all the plants in that one. No, wait. What? Oh. Oh, I think I copied. Okay. I think maybe something else was already forbidden and overrode those. So now everything is blocked from sowing. And then over here, these two are enabled. All right. So yeah, don't bother replanting. Because it might do it if it goes. I don't know if the cold snap tells them not to. I don't think it does. I think if it went above 0 during the day, they'd try to replant and then it would die at night, and it would just be kind of a waste of time. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, so harvest as much as possible, and we really want this hay because we're trying to kibblify all this insect meat, especially as we're increasing our animal count. Randy heard that I was actually going to try to have animals again. They're like, no, you're not. No, you're not. I wonder if I should get a heater in there. It never gets that insanely cold on this map. I think our animals are fine. Even if it was a cold snap in the middle of winter, it'd probably be okay. We could always respond by building a heater at that time. We already have the power in place for it, which is great. Okay, I'm going to turn the plant cut off for everyone, except for the people who are actually skilled, and I'm still going to have this be a higher priority. There we go. Because it tends to be a quick little small thing. Go chop a quick tree. Go deal with, blight or whatever. And then be done with it. We're still trying to plant this stuff, which is groovy. Actually, speaking of, I'm going to put another, an actual chop here over there to plant some cut, or to force some plant cut actions. Taking so long for us to build this that the trees keep regrowing. And I'm still weirded out by the fact that this table here hasn't been built yet. Some of this might have gotten blasted more recently. I'm not sure. But like the flooring, it's like, I get it. We're waiting on blocks. Maybe I should suspend the art job. You know what? I'm going to suspend this for now so that the blocks just go here. Although really they should have already been doing that because there's not that many blocks needed, but it might be the plants and various things getting in the way. So doing that's going to be okay. Body modification. Entity escape. Metal horror. I don't love that. Okay. Actually at this point, if it were to die, it's really not a big deal. So let's get people there, and Connor. Go and I guess the normal charge rifle is probably what we want for you. Okay. We'll probably be popping open this door manually here so it doesn't actually destroy my security door. You know what, Ashford? You can just chillax. Enough bad things have happened to you, Ashford. I'll leave you there for now. I wonder if we should have some extra one of these inhibitors. Okay. We're just waiting for some... Oh, some melee is here. Okay, great. So, I'm going to scooch up the shooters a little bit. Move the meleers up. Put a little hold open on this. Petra, move forward. And then as soon as the door starts to open, I'm just going to stop you. And do that. We're going to turn off the hold open. We're going to unselect everyone. And Petra... No, Petra... Capture. Maybe I should just finish you off. Done, done, done. And then if this entity needs treatment... Nope. It's not bleeding or anything. Maybe the metal horror can't bleed. Oh, Missy, you were still selected. And Sass. And Soto. I should have bulk selected everyone from the top of the screen here. I wonder if we should arm Billy. Billy even has shooting passion yet. Let's go and do a little swap-a-doo here. Eli, you're going to get moved to here. Eli, where are you? I'm going to get you to drop your charge rifle. It's an excellent charge rifle and everything. Billy, you're going to go and equip that. And then at some point, the EMP grenades are just going to get carried over here. Oh, there's some more ship parts over here. We can deconstruct those. We had a dead porcupine. Underground jade. Oh, that's very exciting. And yeah, I'm not going to worry about warm clothes. There we go. We've done that. You know what, Eli? I'm going to get you to equip this now, before something comes up and I've forgotten it and it becomes awkward. There we go. That's looking all right. And yeah, and we're still working on various marine armor. So presumably everyone's got a marine helmet that's at least good, because otherwise I think they would have upgraded this one. And that's beautiful to see, especially since it will allow us to focus a little bit more on the actual marine armor job. I'm wondering about setting a target of 2 here, because this way it should increase the odds that both of these are working. I don't really want 2 spares sitting around. We'll probably turn it off at some point. I could put a fixed number, like make me 10, but I think I'll just set it that way. But yeah, I'll make sure there's 2 going on at any given time. It's interesting. It looks like someone's starting a new one now. There we go, because Vasquez had probably gone and sort of claimed that item, flagged it as being in use. John Tender is fully healed. And a raid by a mech hive. Mech hives are not made out of meat. They're going to prepare for a while, then attack. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit them a little bit. Ryan, are you a decent shot? You are. So I'm going to wake you up because you're in a somewhat better mood. And that's a pretty serious raid. I'll give you that. They're deconstructing that thing. And they got their shields and stuff. I mean, we could also hit them with some EMP things. I don't think it's like they're taking damage. Oh, this might be the equivalent of low shield. Are you already attacking? No. Yes? No? Some of you are. Some people just ready and waiting for this thing. Oh, shoot. Some of those mortars were specifically targeting that, which is not ideal. They're forced target over here. Okay, now they're beginning their assault. Pull back on you guys. Get rid of all these messages. Get rid of all these guys. Do this. There'll be a blank spot, so we're gonna have to deal with... Oh, and then the kids, of course. Come over here. And then there. And then I'll still... You know what? I'll have Petra go here immediately and be ready to defend. And we'll also go and do safe zoning for everyone who's not recruited. Everyone is recruited right now, but if for some reason someone breaks and leaves or something like that, then we'll be ready to deal with that. I don't know if there's going to be another gap. Might be one there. Nope. Oh no, there's a kid there. Okay. But you guys have line of sight down the thing, so you're going to be okay. You need to be told to be constantly firing grenades. They're preemptive. Because otherwise, you'll only start shooting once you see something, and that's not great. Now, you are going to be targeted a little bit, but you do have some cover. Hopefully, you don't get targeted too much. I wonder, like, maybe... Should these guys have smoke packs? Because we could smoke here, because that actually doesn't really matter. That's an interesting idea. All right. Okay, here comes the centipedes. Also an apocritin. I don't even know what your deal is. Oh, your commander, you motivate, so you boost other mechs. Although I don't know if you can boost through the walls. Like, I don't see any lines going on. I'm not entirely sure. Oh. Are you rezzing these guys? Oh. I hope you can only do that once, or at least on a long cooldown. Mech stun pulse on death. So you'd stun others? Should I... Jess, come over here. Oh, I think you're moving forward now. I was going to go and get you to mortar that thing outside the walls, but you are on the move. I don't know if it resurrected everything. Or if we just, like it might have only resurrected a few things, or we just killed them really fast. I think we need extra walling here. Getting stunned. I mean, Petra not being active, but you are a meleeer. I mean, you've got some powers too, but I'm not sure how much of a difference to make. We could combat command here. Well, I'd want you to be back over here with combat command. Maybe I just should. You know what? Actually, you don't have any scythers left. Petra, I'm going to get you to come back over this way. Honestly, you could even run through this field, but... I'll get you to drop a combat command when you're over here. Because it is going to take a while to chooch through these, and there's a lot of possible firepower coming our way. Combat command. There you go, so you're still contributing something. I hope none of these kids will be accidentally shot. I wonder if I should set up walls over here, although that'll just encourage people to run over here and use that as cover. I don't know if that's what we want. Man, we really did burn through all these walls. We got a Centaurian there. All right, that's one of the shield generators. It's not doing that anymore. It would be lovely to specifically target this, but it's such a mess in here. It is clearly being hit, though, so that's okay. All right. Oh, I was going to say, maybe I should move Eli here and then shoot, but not anymore. Whoa. Oh, that's your stun pulse on death. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I'm going to pull back over here because they'll still have cover from one angle. And then, yeah, we can... I don't think Leonid is firing in here. And it doesn't look like Eli's cover, but I'm pretty sure Eli's technically standing there. They're just doing the wall peek. It looks like they're standing out in the open, but I think it's a wall peek, which I think is just a visual thing. Man, the game really doesn't want me to do Petra's ritual. Okay, Sass is pretty cranky. Linda's actually badly hurt. We got a couple other bleeders. I'm going to go and start releasing them. Billy's bleeding, but not very badly. I might be trying to go through the door for cover. Oh, there is actually still a Scyther. I don't know if there was another Resurrection Pulse. Potentially. I'm going to go and run the kids away. This door's still jammed open. We're not going to be stunning these guys anymore, but there's only 2 left. Might be trying to move up here for some cover. I don't know. I don't know why they're still stunned. Is it still the effect from the Apocryton dying? Man, yeah, maybe I could have pulled the kids back way sooner. As it turns out. I don't know if the hospital's in the safe area. I'm just realizing. Oh, it is. Yeah. Okay, good. I think that's it. No more red dots. Everyone's getting released. Unforbid, unrestrict, unrestrict. Woo-wee! Linda's bleeding pretty badly. 2 hours to go, huh? Okay. Listen, Sky. Oh, there's no rescue yet. You're not downed. You know what? Just run up and tend immediately. And a high psychic drone. Oh my god. Game, what are you doing? Okay. Actually... Equip your charge rifle, then rescue Linda. Oh, I really replaced it. John's got a sad wander, 8 without a table. Well, you know what? I get it, man. That is, of all the things that can happen in RimWorld, that's clearly the worst. Okay, this high-sec drone's brutal. Doll's got an infection. Okay, this should be fine. We got lots of doctors. Hopefully not too many of them have a mood snap. Let's do that. How are you on actual medicine? We don't have infinite herbals. I don't know if I'm going to change my planting plan, or just be like, well, maybe we'll just buy some more medicine next time we get an opportunity for it. Could just be that. Lifters are slowly being moved out of the way. We actually, I wonder if we do this. Okay, this doesn't allow corpses, so I'm just going to turn off the mechanoid corpses from the freezer because they really don't need to be frozen. Now, here they will decay outside, but hopefully we're shredding them fairly quickly. You know, the shred EMP or shred mechanoid job is at the top of this. So hopefully that's the case. I'm just worried about filling up the freezer with mech corpses. Build up those walls. Thank you very much. This still isn't done. Linda's in a daze. High psychic drone. Veronica, let's level up. Okay. Well, I mean, you're already maxed on shooting. I mean, we may as well do this. I guess there's no reason to give you melee. I guess there's no real reason to give you crafting either. So fine, I'll give you the double passion. At least you'll be really happy whenever you're shooting. Well, these are all pretty poor. So I think we'll give you beautiful. Psychically dull would be fine. And actually, in a lot of runs, I'd be like totally in favor of that. Actually, maybe I should just do this. You're not going to necessarily participate in rituals. We can do this so you don't get as affected by the psychic drone. And we're not going to give you psychic powers. And there's, yeah, it would be different if you could fit like 20 people in a ritual and you wanted everyone in your colony to have the max modifiers. But I think I will just do this. It'll be helpful in the short term right now. So Veronica over here, sniper. Like, did it open up any new jobs? Well, technically the research. So here, we'll do that. That's fine. Yeah, a lot of people have some breaks going on. Hopefully no one has a break that is absolutely horrifying. Yeah, I can't do a ritual to counter it. Like, I can't do this. You know what? Let's go and do the pleasure pulse. It is time. So Lisa. And then Petra's at 152, which is still great. 120. I mean, we can do a little bit better than that. 136. 140. And then I think that was it, right? It was, we take out Sky and we put in another 140 in here. Yeah, like Missy. Last for 10. Oh, it affects the duration. Which, pro and con, because of the work thing. Sky, chemical damage, psychite tolerance, large. So, your kidney's been damaged. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's go. I mean, for different values of fine. Detoxifier kidney. You know what, I'll just put it next to the lung so it'll be a little easier to find. And then we'll just go and replace that after. Ooh, this is kind of a slow ritual. Hopefully it finishes before people have another snap. Man, that is slow. All right, going to speed 4, which is available from a mod. But don't use it that often. I probably should. Yeah, so this is exactly it. So you've gone berserk. Did it interrupt the ritual? It did. Melee attack. Neither one of you have a shocker on you, do you? No, and I don't want you to melee, because you guys would just kill him. Move out of here. Okay, if I recruit everyone, and then go and look for anyone who might... Yeah, you know what? I'm really coming to appreciate the Psychic Shock Lance. Oh, you know what I can do is I can search for Shock, and then I can find out who's got it. All right, Ryan. Whoops. Do your best to come over here, please. It might be over by the time you get here. Oh, that was actually fairly quick. And yeah, I hate that it interrupted the ritual. Missy, if you just waited 2 seconds, you would have been much happier. Okay, we're going to try this again immediately. Lisa. And then, you know what? I'll just let Sky be in it this time around. There. So run that again. Let's go. You've got this already. It's annoyingly slow. Bump. Someone will rescue Missy. I mean, I don't think Missy's that badly hurt. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ashford's got dark visions. Uh-huh. Just hold on, people. Ashford. Let's go. No break, no break, no break, no break, no break, no break, no break. Okay. So that gets rid of, if there was still a, we didn't do a ritual soon, that went away. Pleasure Pulse is plus 16 here. Good. Rival Humps died. But then what else does it do? Okay, it just decreases global work speed. Okay, so it really does do it on tin. It doesn't actually lower consciousness, which is what I expected. This is better. I mean, you know, slower work still sucks, but it means we're not We're not doing... It just slows down the speed of the work, not the quality of the work. And it doesn't impact things like combat. Rare thrombos. I might just not bother. I mean, well, you know what? Honestly, I mostly want the thrombos for the meat at this point. But, oh, and the high-second drone is already gone. All right, I might go in and assemble a hit squad shortly. Where are the thrombos? There they are. There's a bunch of them. Okay. Let's take everyone who's got a gun. Not Dill, who's got an infection. Lisa, who's pretty cranky right now. Miss who's down. And Ash, well, oh, shit. Redo this again. Yeah, so the people who are unconscious, like, or injured or whatever, that's fine. Come over here, because I think we can probably engage from here. Ashford might get attacked. And you know what? At this point, Ashford, whatever happens to you just happens. I could go and insanity one of these. And then the mechs there, honestly, might just draw a little bit of attack. I think I might put up with it. But I could berserk one. I don't think that's going to be necessary. That was quick. Oh, it didn't even aggro the other one, or... No, you're stable. Yeah, you're just running from the guns. Okay. I think. Yeah. Oh, did you get back up? Man, our firepower is insane. Okay, and attack. Oh, and this one's still alive. And then in here. Release. Unforbid. Okay. I think that's it. Let's get the thrombo corpses in here as quickly as possible so they don't get eaten by something. It's less about the decay and more about the don't be eaten by something. We want the full meat. Inspiration for John. John, you are a great crafter. How close is this? You're working on the component. No, I really want you to work on the unfinished marine armor. There it is. Sorry for the confusion there, John. I don't know if you're going to be able to finish in one go without losing your shit. Petra's pregnant again. Hooray! Oh, we got to replace a kid. That's how it works, right? Hang on. I thought I right-clicked the Petra's pregnant thing. Did I right-click a second message? I probably right-clicked the shoot frenzy from Ryan. Okay, which is fine. I don't care about that. Nice to have a timer on the job. Mad squirrel. Okay, that's fine. Okay, a little annoying that it's inside the base. All right, what I'm going to do is recruit everyone. Bring them in like this. Where's Linda? Right next to a squirrel. How are there so many squirrels? They must just be coming in through here. Okay, I'm going to go and remove the hold open over here so that things stop crawling inside of our base constantly. Because that is clearly a thing that's happening. I want to sell these extra guns. Did we kill that squirrel? Okay, there's still one in the base over here. Going after that clean sweep. Okay. I don't see any more red dots inside the base anymore. There's that one. That might be the last one. I'm going to release you guys. And you. And then we're just going to wander out here. Oh. Hang on, Sass. Punch the squirrel. I think this is going to be over by the time we get there. I'm assuming Sass is going to win by virtue of the fact that her armor is probably good enough to not die to a squirrel. And then you'll just punch it. There, like that. Finish off the squirrel. Okay, I think that's the last of the hostiles. I don't see another red dot. So hopefully that's true. All right, we still don't have any restrictions, right? Nope, good. Okay, excellent. So Randall, if You can just wait 2 seconds, please. Linda is downed. Sky, I'll select Sky. Get you to do the rescue, because then you'll doctor immediately. Ooh, you're using some good medicine there, which, you know what? There were some injuries. Oh, you've lost a leg, Linda. Shot off. Leg go here. Now, John. Okay. You're butchering. No, you're going to come over here and craft, my friend. And you're making marine armor. Good. And I think you've got enough here. Yeah, you're not going to run out of sleep before this finishes. I think. It does take a while, and everyone's got to reduce work speed, of course. Ironically, it's a better time for training, in a sense, because you'll spend longer making things without using extra materials, so you get more skill out of it per material, but that's not really what we care about, I would say. So after this finishes, I'll probably put this back to the component priority. Or will I? Okay, what do we get? Masterwork. Excellent. John, you're one of our mailers, and you just made this armor. I mean, you're already wearing excellent. Now, you get the masterwork. Congratulations, John. You deserve it. Well done. And Chico's going to go grab the excellent there, and is upgrading from the flak stuff, which doesn't always happen. People don't always auto upgrade to the marine armor, and I think it has to do with. I used to think they look for total armor. People have said maybe it's total value, but whichever the case, sometimes they don't evaluate it in the way that I personally would. To have maximum body part coverage. Did we make any of the organs yet? No, not yet. Okay. And John, oh, I'm going to release you there, John. You used your inspiration already, and you're pretty cranky. So we'll let that go. And yeah, we've got lots of tainted stuff to trash. Corpses, ghoul enhancements, great. We don't have any advanced. Oh, I guess I can do the ghoul resurrection. I don't think we're going to interact with it, but you know what? We'll leave it on because it's fun. Oh, Billy. Why you gotta be like that, Billy? Oh yeah, haul all this stuff away and actually make that one a high priority haul. Because that's leaving a door open that I don't want. And yeah, this door is now closed. And hopefully that's gonna stop as many random critters of wandering through our base. But like, I might want to hunt this guinea pig. A ton of guinea pigs inside the base. And all these rabbits and this badger. And I guess I could do the boom rat. But I think I'm gonna want to do that one manually. Badger revenge. Fine. Oh. Apparently you don't fight. You don't help fight when there's a revenge. Or, wait, you weren't actually recruited, so that's kind of fair. Alright, release that. That was the only badger. The porcupine might fight back too, but I expect it's nowhere near as tough. We'll hunt these sparrows. I don't know if those rabbits were selected. No, clearly not. I guess I could probably box select a hunt command, actually. That's probably fine. I don't want you really need the wood. The here might be fine. Okay, let me grab some people. Nope, 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 not there. Wander, not there. I could do, I could do a random shoot. Hang on. If I shoot the wall with Vast. Oh, you're not running away? Why are you not doing the run away? No, not near all these resources, and you're eating this kibble. Not near the chem fuel. Maybe I should have closed this door, actually. Oh, there you go. You know what? I don't think boomerangs explode that big. No, we should wait. There you go. And yeah, we don't really have any flammable stuff over here. So I knew it was fine. I was just worried about it detonating other crap. That would have been the only problem. Now, John, how come you're not maintaining the mechs? I guess because you're cooking. Oh yeah, we actually do need to do this because your job is to tend the mechs. Yeah. All right. We have enough people who are still set to cook on a 2. Yeah, should be fine. There you go. Now you're repairing the mechs. Good. Sell those. We're pretty far away, I think, from being able to do another trade to the Imperials. We could go to the industrial factions if we wanted to. Yeah, 15 days. Yeah, we just did it fairly recently. I don't know if it's a 30-day cooldown or 25 or something like that. Or 20. Because I don't think it's been that long since we did the trade. Probably not 20. It's probably 30. The cleaning, lots of mechs to tear up still, which should hopefully be happening. I think that's why there was a chunk there just now. Okay. let's go and accept this. And betray them to steal the silent neuroformers. That's not the plan. Not this betrayal. We want the Stellarch. And nothing else will do. Unrestricted, so there's still some stuff to be hauled there. Okay. Theofrak. Start bestowing ceremony for Petra. Everyone's going to come and do this. And then we're going to find out we're critically missing something that Petra needs to be happy. And then we're going to spend the next episode scrambling for it. I could have double-checked the prerequisites, but why would I do that? We'll just do it this way. At least our food situation for Petra should be sorted. All right, grandiose, 99% quality, very nice. And you got some sort of power, I don't know. But yeah, there's also some requirements. Okay, undignified. You do want all fine floored, which I think what we'll probably do is shrink this bedroom, because that is going to be a big ask. So I'm going to do this, because I think it at most needs 30 tiles, which is definitely there. The bigger it is, the easier it is to satisfy the, oh, this is a really pretty bedroom thing. But we're going to do this. And yeah, I guess I could have preemptively done the fine flooring, but it's okay. Granite tiles, because that's still the times we're making. We don't have enough in storage right now, but that's okay. It'll happen. All right, queue that up. Oh, you can do a permit choice as well. Well, let's get the Cataphract squad in here. And your second point, glitter meds, food. Right, that was survival meals. I know, I think we're past that. You know what? Let's do the glitter med. Okay. And then if we take a look at Petra. Yeah, Royal Expectation is just a general negative modifier over here. And then your bedroom's no good. And you're cranky because of the pregnancy mood. And your son Trigger died. Wait, who was Trigger? I died. So Trigger, the family member, wasn't from a raid. Who was Trigger? I've forgotten one of my kids. We've had too many kids. I think, was it last episode where I was looking at the Trigger stuff? So I'm sure I'm going to get lots of comments. I'm recording these back to back, of course, as I often do them sort of in bulk. So yeah, I'm sure there were some comments letting me know who Trigger was. I don't know. Completely forgotten. Doesn't matter. There's no cold snap, but it is obviously cold enough that we wouldn't plant things. I suppose what I could do actually is, selecting that, is I'm going to re-enable the allow sowing so that it'll be ready to go in the spring. And we've got plague. So it's blocked on some people. Linda, are you not getting penoxycline? How come you got the plague, Linda? We have penoxycline. Linda, I was looking here. Linda, drug policy default. Drug policy default, penoxycline every 5 days. All right, well, that's happened. Sky, I'm going to get you to use the Preach Health on Linda. Watching work being performed. No, stay in bed. Very important. I think you'll be fine. Yeah, the immunity is already ahead. You already got 80% 10 quality. Well, it could have been better. But you've got that, and you've got the Preach Health. We still have the Pleasure Pulse going on, slowing down some work. That's fine. Although this is a pretty work-heavy operation. And then, do we have the endgame quest? Royal Ascent. Need free bedroom, satisfy the requirements of Archon, Petra, and Stellarch. So I have to satisfy Petra's bedroom already. Oh, I bet you the Archon needs the same thing with the fine flooring. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prep this room for that. And I will make it smaller as well. Take this. I'm going to move this light to here. And then this bedroom should be okay. We can fill it with some art and everything too. And that'll be fine. Build door there. I won't start on the flooring of this room yet because I want to make sure Petra's bedroom gets done first. All right. Okay, well, I think we'll put the cut in there. Meat's good, so again, the fancy meal should be done. And I mean, there was always a trickle of fish from Ashford. Poor old Ashford. Which does provide some meat as well, which is good. Lump of steel. Yeah, material. Let's go. Okay, we get 7,500 steel now. Because we finally found where the steel was on our map and brought all that in. So that's going to be useful. Constructoid there, more construction, but the tiles, that's going to be good. Okay, we'll put the cut in here. I guess construction, we still need this to finish as well, so that's may be a little annoying. Because this does have a timer. 21 days. We still have a lot of time, although certainly it's being a little annoying. Let me go and issue a little plant cut command in here, actually. And then what I might do is force the constructors to come over here and work in this area. So, like, Vasquez, I'm going to tell you prioritize this. You'll deliver the goods to a few of these tiles and just generally be encouraged to work in this area. So that's already been deposited, which is great. And what I'm going to do is tell you to do this one. And as soon as it gets deposited, then those become the priority to finish. Okay, bionic leg is done. Do we have the liver as well? Not yet, but we have the leg. Okay, we'll put the cut in here. Folks, thanks a lot for watching another episode. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.